If you have been in digital marketing for a significant amount of time, it is very likely that you have got into debate between choosing YouTube versus Instagram as a video or visual platform. Instagram sees over 600 million daily active users, whereas YouTube sees over 149 million active users. Instagram has very good engagement rate, whereas YouTube sees over 40 minutes average visit duration. That's huge. And it's a bit confusing that which is the best platform when it comes to your brand or your brand presence. So hello friends, this is Nidhi Singh, and in today's video we are going to talk about which platform you should choose. Instagram, that has younger audience. It is said that about 80% of audience which is present on Instagram is between 18 to 29 age, whereas YouTube is a much mature platform wherein audience is between 18 to 49 age. A lot of millennials are active on YouTube. So let's take a deep dive. A lot of marketers will say that Instagram and YouTube both are important and you should invest your resources in both the platforms. But I truly believe that if you're present on a platform, then you should do justice to it. You should invest a lot of time, money, resources and thought while creating that platform. You should not just be present on Instagram and have no engagement, very few likes, and do a shoddy job of just being present on the platform. So let's start by having a look at some numbers so that you understand which platform you would want to be and with the right reasons. So monthly active users on Instagram, as I said, are 1 billion and on YouTube is 1.9 billion. So the active user base on YouTube is almost twice of Instagram. But at the same time, daily active user base of Instagram is really high. 600 million active users on a daily basis, whereas YouTube just has 149 million active users. However, that's the total number on the platform. The active user base for you is going to be much smaller. And with that, we move to next point, daily story views or video views. Now this is interesting because stories are fleeting. They are there for 24 hours. You watch them for a couple of seconds. So 1.9 billion stories does look like a big number. However, on this side, video views that YouTube receives is 5 billion, and these video views have significant average watch time. So yeah, the number here is critical. I think YouTube does a pretty good job of giving you a higher brand visibility. Post that Instagram receives and average visit duration that YouTube receives, 149 million active users Instagram sees, whereas 40 million is the average visit duration of a user. Now you have seen the numbers, that which platform has more active users versus which platform has higher average duration, etc. Now it's time to take a deep dive and understand platforms better. So first question that you should answer is what industry you are into. If you are into fashion, apparel, an industry in which you can do visual storytelling, where you can steal someone's attention in 30 seconds, where you can make someone stop their thumb just by having a look at your product, then Instagram is the platform for you to be if your product type is such. If your product type is of a nature where you need to explain your product in detail, maybe consumer durable, maybe finance, maybe you are about teaching people something like digital marketing, so maybe YouTube is your platform to be. Now second point is, if the content time, if your content is short duration, but products like consumer durable, appliances, automotive, finance, these products are more than just pretty pictures and you want to spend more time explaining these or talking about these, then YouTube is a platform to be for you. Another important point that you need to consider, if you have in-house team, then you need to take care whether you have the right skill set to be present on Instagram or YouTube. Instagram would require you to have a really good graphic designer and a creative person who puts thought behind what kind of stories will go, what kind of posts will go. And YouTube will require skill for shooting and editing, and at the same time scripting for those videos, and you would also require some artist who would be present on the shoot. So the effort level is much higher in case of YouTube. In case of YouTube, you would also need someone to search engine optimize your YouTube channel. It's not gonna be as comprehensive as it is on the side of website, but yeah, certain level of search engine optimization knowledge would also be required to put right tags, etc. So all in all, effort level on YouTube would be much higher as compared to Instagram. Now, you also need to consider whether you want to see a long-term horizon or short-term horizon. Instagram could be something that you're doing for today. So if you're making a post today, it will have a life of 24 to 48 hours or much lesser. However, when you're creating content on YouTube, just like search engine, YouTube is a search engine, you will have a really long shelf life. With that, we also come to the point that YouTube is a pull platform, just like Google search, where you go and look for search term and pull information and you see ads. On YouTube also, people look for information. You might have landed on this YouTube channel because you search for digital marketing. So similarly, the intent of people who are present on the platform and looking for your video is much higher as compared to Instagram, where people are present and you're pushing your content. Of course, they followed you because of one reason, but they could be in any phase of decision making about your product. In case of YouTube, these people are actively looking for information. So 2 points to take note here. One, the content shelf life is much longer on YouTube because the content is getting discovered by search. Two, YouTube has higher intent of purchase or intent of taking action because people are again looking for that information. They are calling for that information and hence they are seeing your video. On Instagram, on the other side, the shelf life of content is much lower. It's about 24 to 48 hours, and the intent of people is much lower because these people are not actively looking for that information all the time. They have just followed you and they are seeing your content. They could be at the top of the funnel. Maybe I was looking for digital marketing at some point in time and I liked your content and I'm getting your notifications. I might not be immediately looking to buy. So that's the difference. I hope I was able to make it clear. So yeah, that's the long-term and short-term horizon that you're looking at. If it's a long-term horizon, you're ready to invest, you have the right skill set, then I think YouTube is the platform to be. But if you are at the same time wanting to grab quick attention of people, your product is not getting a lot of search volume, which means there is no pre-existing market there. You have an innovative product and you want to reach out to people who haven't thought about that product, then I think Instagram is the right platform to be there. And last but not the least, if you're looking to monetize your platform, then of course YouTube is the platform unless if you plan to do monetization through affiliate marketing. So you can do affiliate marketing on Instagram and YouTube both. However, in YouTube platform gives you option to monetize by running ads through Google, and that happens once you cross certain time duration and number of subscribers. If you cross 1,000 subscribers and about I think 4,000 hours of watch time on YouTube, you can monetize your channel. Google will show ads on your YouTube channel and will share revenue with you. However, there is no such thing on Instagram, but on Instagram you can be approached by some brands or people, and if you promote their product, you can monetize Instagram as well, but that won't be through platform. So I think we have covered all the major points that differentiate these two platforms. These two platforms behave in really different way. One more point I would like to add, that on Instagram, hashtags increases your discoverability. On YouTube also we have hashtags, but they are not as popular as on Instagram. So that's all for now from my end. If you want me to make any other difference between video, then do comment down below, And if you have any doubts or questions, then again comment down below. And stay tuned to this channel, subscribe, like, comment and share. It really makes me happy to share my knowledge with you guys and to learn from you guys. That's all for now. And if you're still watching this video, then I would like to know if this video helped you guys and how you are going to use the knowledge that you have just gained. Are you going to start on YouTube or Instagram? Just comment and let me know. Do give it